and welcome back to my channel. Hope all are doing good. Today's video will feature tips on preserving silk sarees for longer term, techniques for seasoning a cast iron tawa, and I will also be sharing a special South Indian recipe. So let's get started. For tomorrow's breakfast, I am going to prepare authentic recipe of South India. This dish is called as paddu or ponganalu. For this dish preparation, I am going to soak 4 cups of rice and I let it soak for at least 8 to 10 hours. In second bowl, I am soaking 1 cup of urad dal with 1 teaspoon of methi and 1 cup of poha. I will add water and let it soak for at least 8 to 10 hours. As many of you are aware, I have a passion for maintaining a neatly organized home and I love incorporating small changes to keep it vibrant and dynamic. Switching to a healthy lifestyle indeed is becoming more common nowadays, and in that way, I have purchased this new iron tawa. Seasoning of this iron tawa is very much important before we start using it. I follow these simple steps for the seasoning of this cast iron tawa. First, we need to scrub and wash it with detergent. This step has to be followed at least twice because this contains rusty odor. Cooking with cast iron tawa can increase the iron content of your food, which is especially beneficial for individuals with iron deficiency. After washing and drying this tawa, I am adding few drops of groundnut oil. I will rub this oil and spread it uniformly onto the tawa. This is the last step of seasoning. After applying oil, I keep it for 5 to 10 minutes. Then I will heat it for 5 minutes. After heating it, wash it with detergent again and then it will be ready to use. This is next day. Yesterday the rice which I have soaked, I have ground it and let it overnight for fermentation. Now this is properly fermented. Here I am preparing coconut chutney. For this coconut chutney, I have added fresh coconut, green chilies, coriander, little bit of roasted gram, salt, little bit of sugar, and few cloves of garlic. Coconut chutney is now ready. For tempering, I have added mustard seeds, red chilli and some curry leaves. This is one of the healthy and tasty dishes which you can also try, and this can be the best option for the lunchbox. As it is summer, the batter has fermented well, so my dish came out very well. After packing this healthy and tasty dishes to the lunchbox, I also savored it and I switched over to the next task. Being women, we all have so many complaints and doubts about maintaining silk sarees. Don't worry, stay tuned till the end of this video. I will give you very helpful tips about how to maintain and store your silk sarees. Silk sarees need to be removed from the wardrobe after every 2 to 3 months. Open them not completely, but at least 2 to 3 folds need to be unfolded. And after unfolding your sarees, air the sarees by simply keeping them under a fan, or the second option is you can just put it outside in shades for few hours. Once we store saree for longer time and open it, it is having some foul smell, and this step, when we air dry it, it helps to remove the moisture content and this reduces the odor. If you keep the sarees in the same fold for a longer time, then it might tear near the folding lines. To avoid this damage, it is advised to open this and refold it in a different pattern. After dry cleaning it last time, I have stored it for 2 months and you can see the line has been formed. Here I am showing how to fold it in a different pattern to avoid the line. This is a simple tip which we all can follow to avoid the tearing of sarees near folding. Silk sarees should not be hanged as they tend to torn at the folds. Instead of hanging the saree, fold it in this way and stack it one over the other. As I am crazy for silk sarees, I have a huge collection of Kanjivaram sarees. By following these simple steps, I have been successfully maintaining my silk sarees since my marriage time. One more simple thing we all can do is, we need to spread this saree in low sunlight. As we all know, this sunlight contains UV rays. These UV rays help you to remove this small odor, and also they help to preserve the silk sarees for longer time. It is always advised to put the sarees in indirect sunlight because direct sunlight can damage the silk sarees very easily. If your silk sarees are very expensive, always opt for dry clean instead of going for hand wash. This dry clean helps to retain the natural luster and drape of the saree very well. Remember, sarees wants to breathe. Do not store them in a hard tight plastic containers. Other options that you have are nice pure cotton bags like this to store 1 to 2 sarees just the way I am showing. Though these bags are made up of cotton fabric, these have been provided with netted air lines so that the air can pass in and saree can breathe. After airing and folding them properly, I am storing all my silk sarees in these bags, and before storing them in these bags, it is an essential step to keep these silica gel packet. As you all know, these silica pockets, they help to remove the moisture content and they avoid the odor formation. After adding the silica pockets, I'm adding this sari into this bag. Though this bag can carry 2 saris, I prefer to keep only one in one bag. I also store my embroidery blouse with these saris so that they will be safe in this packet. When you attend any of the marriage function, this type of storage can help you to maintain the sari wrinkle free. And also you can find the set of sari in a single bag. And this type of bag helps to pack the luggage very easily. As you can see, all are neatly packed. Now it's time for the storage in the wardrobe. I'm arranging them one above the other so that they stay safe for longer time. I hope these tips were useful for you. Thanks for being till the end. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.